something kind of silly. This is like the third time in a row I took the Pyre of Savagery, and the game just literally gave me a sweeper as one of my starting units. Like I didn't even have to fight through ring one. It's just here's a sweeper, and by the way, it's a quick sweeper. That's just way too lucky. Kind of it's been kind of free so far. I used to like be like, what do you even do with Gilda? It's like, what do you do with this champion? And it's like, oh, those numbers are just big. She just sits on the top floor, and you just don't lose any Pyre health the first 2 or 3 rings, no matter what happens. You just turn your brain off. Those are just big numbers, and it's like, okay, so sure, rank 1, you only get 2 horde stacks if the egg survives. I'm really lucky. There weren't any sweepers, or there weren't any, I didn't get to knock back Archeon, which would have been, kind of really annoying to deal with. It's like the egg survived every single time, which wouldn't normally happen, but I also got this, so I've got a lot of relics. I mean, Gilda, just don't overthink it. It takes up a whole floor. You get, it only starts out at 2, but by the end of the run, it's 2, 4, 6 is if you stay on the same path the whole time. So that's way, just turn your brain off. It's super basic, but it's a macaroni and cheese setup, I guess you could say. It does the job. Okay, there's a boiler room. I got the relic that makes you draw a room that costs 0 during deployment, and I made the other room deployable manually, so I think I only have 1 kill room, really. It's kind of... My bottom floor, I think I'm just going to throw all my junk on the bottom floor, because I have a pin cushion, and I have all these... I decided to run the Erratic Assistant, because it's it's like free damage. Maybe that equipment is good for something. It's like having a bunch of 0 costs. It's just kind of... Maybe something good happens, and then something good did happen. I started with this guy here, but pin cushion's doing okay. I mean, I think that is going to be probably... I hope I can scale this a little bit more. It's not the most impressive of all time, but that could be pretty relevant against the Titans, maybe. These numbers aren't super huge. I'm a little bit worried about the Titans. I don't know if we can... I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I've got a lot of Pyre health, and hopefully Seraph goes pretty smoothly. It's just... I'm pretty good at wave clear, but I don't know if I'm super duper hard scaling. I've got 3 of these. Maybe these start becoming relevant if they start outscaling my damage. It's gonna be a little weird, I think. The last couple floors were pretty smooth, no problem whatsoever. Yeah, even this. Usually if I'm scaling super hard, I'm not too afraid of this Seraph, but I don't know. My hard carry is not the hardest of hard carries whoever carried, so. Maybe I'll watch out for that. Maybe I'm gonna try to be a little bit more careful how I have a few tactical options that I'll talk about as I go. I think I still want to use the bottom floor to kill units to gain equipment. So middle floor is the kill room. I think I really wanted to have this set up on this floor. This one has more health, and the fact that I have a lifesteal card. You don't want to put lifesteal in a multi-strike. It takes twice as many stacks, and it just burns out fast. So the question is, do I go for the stacks here, or I think I just do it like this. I'm not... I mean, if I'm worried about winning the fight, then I do this. If I'm worried about scaling, I do that. But I think I'll do that. I don't know if... I do have that exploding, that unstable tome, so maybe some units die on the bottom floor, but I'm never ever going to spin the gold either, so this is kind of... Do I just want to get it out of my deck, or do I want to actually... If I'm going to... Either way, I get something out of my deck, but this one actually eventually does something. So I'm like never ever going to actually spin the gold, because this is the Seraph fight, so this is actually literally a useless card. I'm only getting on my deck. This actually has some utility, potentially, so let's do that play instead now I'm thinking about it. Okay. So I'll heal back most of that. And right away I'm thinking, if I'm worried that I'm not doing enough damage, I have the Hunchback Assistant, what's it called? Twisted, or it's Twisted Assistant with the Twisted Back. Okay. On strike, you get Rage too, so I think that is the equipment that I want to have on my... It might take a while. I think that's what I want to put on my test subject, so... I just put... I don't know. I'm worried about this unit dying, then I give it this. But... maybe I'm not that worried about it. I can always give this guy lifesteal later, and he has quick, so I can just, at the last minute, that can become my game plan. So let's just do that for the stacks, and that's... yeah. I'm just going around energy. This is permafrosted, so that just... I want a big turn with the Boiler Room before I pop this one, and if I have Rage and Reanimate, when I pop this, then that's also a survival plan and a damage plan all in one. This other... do I want to overdo that? Maybe I don't want to overdo it. Maybe I want to spread it around. But am I really... Probably not really actually concerned about any other units. But I'll do that anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna gain... Oh, this isn't just enemies. This is like any unit whatsoever dies. No wonder I had so much gold last round. I was like, where's all my gold coming from? But I forgot that this room, it's not just Siphon, it's not just enemies, it's anybody. So that's why I had so much gold this run. It's just kind of... It's kind of sick. And this, do I even care? I guess I might as well. Yeah, I don't like that sap. That sap is annoying. I forgot. I don't really want to use this. I might, like the Titan fight, you take Pyre damage all the time. Maybe I shouldn't worry about it too much. I do have this relic, though. I've never actually gotten it before, but I had more gold than I knew what to do with, and it's actually good. I just don't feel like once this room... This will be like the last turn where I don't have full energy, basically, to do whatever I want. So... I should just play my whole hand, I think. Except for maybe these exploding tomes, that's kind of not necessary. Oh, so I don't even need to use the Pyre Tap this turn. I think I got a little bit from one of my other relics. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I think this one triggered, and I already got my energy for the turn. I'm still not drawing my tank, but I guess that's okay. Getting hit for 35, and I don't really love that. this lifesteal doesn't do anything. It would be healing damage that I haven't even taken yet. So that's kind of awkward. The damage is kind of relevant, though. I think I want to stay ahead of this sap. Oh, one thing I forgot to do is that this is actually, I'm not 100% sure, but I think this lets me get additional slay triggers. So I think this is one additional slay trigger for using that. Not totally certain. Because I don't think when it reanimates, I don't think the explosion immediately kills it. I think it only affects all the other units in the room. There it is, the Twisted Back. He doesn't have Rage yet, so I have to use this next turn, not right now. To do that. I could put this here. I don't know if I really need to. I think maybe I'll just keep putting stuff on. I don't know, it's a decent item, but I just don't think I actually need it right now. I could use this right now, but I think next turn I'll have a little bit more energy. It's just, I don't know, if I have a hand where everything costs 0 or doesn't need to be played. I have had turns with like 11 energy, like last fight. Oh wait, did Monster Train does the energy always carry over if you don't use it? I think I forget. Since Slay the Spire, the energy resets to 0 if you don't spend it, unless you have a special relic, but I think this game is different. I kind of forgot about that. But in any case, I think this is probably more than enough rage. Close out this battle. But then again, that's not a whole lot of reanimate stacks. Maybe I'm actually setting myself up to fail a little bit. I don't know, maybe I got a bit sloppy. "22 stacks of reanimate, though. This is okay. This is probably safe regardless. But let me just see if my energy goes up. I think this is gonna carry over. No, it doesn't. Okay, I think the number. I guess those reanimate stacks are the reason why this number's getting so big. It's not because it's carrying over. It's only because of the reanimates and this. I think this Ember Staff, or I think I have some other relic. I don't know. There's somehow other way that I'm gaining energy during my turn, but I don't remember what it is. Oh, there it is, but that was the third card type. I don't remember what all I did, but probably unit, a spell, and blight, probably. Anyway, this is about as... Let's just get tons of stacks of reanimate, so... I think we're just all set here for this fight. We have a lot of Pyre health. If the bottom floor is empty during the Titans, then I still think we're outscaling the enemies. It's just my main damage source. Those aren't the biggest numbers I've ever had. Like, I've got a really good tank with lots of reanimate. But I don't know, for the Titans I'm not quite sure that I'm totally crushing it in the damage race. So maybe I should be concerned, but I don't know. I think this is going to give me... this doesn't actually do anything, because I'm going to hit the cap regardless. I mean, this seems a little unnecessary, I guess. Might as well, because I survive. I'll do it. And let's get the extra slays, I guess. I'm only striking twice, so only one stack of reanimate actually helps. Because it's holdover, I can flip the other unit back to the front again if I want to. I think I just want to get the lifesteal again, and then I'll flip them around, rearrange them when I actually need the frontliner to frontline again. So I think that's how it works. I think this is getting me more slay triggers unless the explosions are just chain reaction killing things without getting the slays. I would have to slow it down to really see, but I don't think I care enough. I'm just gonna assume that it's helping and it doesn't actually cost me anything to do it, so... Sure. I could even just do this twice, and then next turn rearrange them. I mean, it's slightly more attack damage, so we can do it that way. This does nothing right now, basically. This does also... okay. Sure. Let's get those extra slays, presumably. Okay, some of that is rage, so my permanent stats are not really at 400, they're probably at like 300 or something. Oh, this is pretty... I think this is pretty good for the Titans. It's too late for any of this other stuff to actually do anything at all. I don't think I want to mess up my deployment phase, so no thank you. This... oh. I don't think this other stuff really matters. I think... like, I don't need... I think I was only short by, like, 2, but... I think that last one... I mean, I guess I have the Pyre tap as well, so it was very marginal. All those options were pretty marginal. Sorry, my allergies are a little crazy. I thought I'd... maybe it's about time. Maybe it's been about exactly 6 hours. Because it didn't feel like I was overdue for it, but maybe I'm just... maybe it's just time, so let's make that happen. And I'll probably still have allergies for the next 15 or 20 minutes, but here it goes. I guess I can set up that empty room on the bottom like I always do. You know, it's not empty, but the unit where I farm equipment, basically. I could even do this, because this unit actually has 50% damage reduction, so it's actually slightly more efficient, I guess. And how do I want to do this? Like, probably here. I can get a lot of reanimate doing that. I don't even... How do I even want to do this? Do I want to just keep this in the... Like, if this unit is just going to reanimate for days, then... I can even do this. Just keep him on the back line just to stop the triggers from happening. That might be a little bit weird, but... If I screw this up, I'm going to restart it, because I'm not... I don't think I've done any restarts the entire run, so I'd rather not, but I'm not actually super averse to it either. Let's do it like this, maybe? This one has trample, so these are just... They're barely blocking anything at all, ever. Okay, that one's... So who gets lifesteal first? I guess everyone's gonna get lifesteal at some point, so... I guess we're fine here. This unit needs more stacks and reanimate before. I mean, I could start doing this just to do damage per turn, but I don't know if I love that. I don't know if we do this, but I don't think anything makes it up to this room very often. Hopefully not. It's still something. I mean, does any of this matter? Like, what am I doing right now? And that one won't really be exploding anytime soon. What am I doing? I don't think I've stacked this reanimate enough for me to be comfortable doing that. I could just do this. I guess. It's whatever. Eventually I wanted this unit to get the twisted back. I guess something like that. I want to have him... Yeah, next turn is probably how I want to do it. Ooh. Look at you, you're almost dead already. That's... I don't know. Hope I don't screw this up. I need to either give it a reanimate or some kind of trump blocker very, very soon, and then I don't have energy yet. Next turn I should be gaining a lot of energy. Why are so many... is it because I put unstable? Are they being killed by the unstable? I think they are. Okay. Okay, I kind of messed myself up here a little bit. Hope it's fine. I don't really want to restart this battle, but I will if I have to. This was part of my nonsense. I want to give that some lifesteal because I just screwed that up. But if I need to get reanimated before I can... Unless I waste both of these spells on this floor. Well, I could do this, and then play another one. Oh, it's quick, so I'm still fine. But I still want this one in the front, because I'm being very silly here. Unless I make this one explosive or whatever. How's this floor doing? This floor is fine. This floor is fine. Whatever. This one doesn't have any reanimate stacks yet. So I don't want to give it... I don't want to switch out the equipment yet, but I do want to give it the scaling rage. I wanted to have this, but not yet. Until it's reanimating, so I'm a little bit in a weird place here. Oh, that one's immune to daze. That's the one place I shouldn't have done that. That's kind of lousy. I set up my floors a little bit weird. Like, too many units died on the first floor, so this middle floor, I haven't gotten my big tons of energy turn for the X cost yet. That turn just hasn't happened. It's kind of weird. Oh, I can do this. Okay, now this floor is just... Oh, I should have given... Oh, I do have some reanimate here already. And I redrew that item. Okay, I've only got 7 cards on my deck now. So it's getting a lot easier to redraw stuff. If I get a few more reanimate stacks, then I can use the spike, but this turn was a little bit too early, and I would like to have a lot of energy, too. Okay, so I've got 1 lifesteal, and now this is going to be 16 lifesteal, which is only 8 turns, but still, it's... this floor is okay, this floor is okay. Let's see, let's just keep doing that. Let's do this first, and then I'll spend health to cast these other ones, or maybe I'll just not use... Let's see. I could just leave this one alone. I don't have to play this card. Am I on track? This one has to go around one more time, I think. Well, it's going to take 500. It's going to take another. It's going to take another 300. It's going to have to go back around no matter what, and this one's going to be dead by then, even if I don't play this. And if I might need to play one more, but I can do it whenever I want. This one's going to have to go all the way around. In any case, so... all that just to say I am doing this, I guess. Yeah. So what happens, I think this one heals to full, and he's gonna take 62 damage. He takes 62 damage, then why is it saying -30? I guess he's reanimating at some point, but I don't understand where I guess the corruption. I think the corruption... I think he loses 1 reanimate from the corruption this turn. I think that's what I'm calculating here, which is splitting hairs at this point. We're like not in danger at all. Oh, this unit is outgone though. Oh well. I guess I can do this. Oh, he doesn't even. He's been sapped so much that doesn't even help. That's just pointless. I could put 2 stacks reanimate here. If I'm actually worried about this. Yeah, this I don't need to play at. This is the bottleneck here. So this one I don't think I play these anymore. This helps the Pyre kill the top floor Titan. The 3-floor Titan is already basically toast. The roaming Titan is the bottleneck, so I just don't play that card. I've got more energy than I know what to do with, so sure, I guess I'll just do that. This poor unit can't overcome the sap to save its life. I guess I could do this. Doesn't really matter, not especially. Yeah, okay, sure. I'll even play the alchemy for like no reason. Okay. Probably just it's actually kind of borderline. I don't know. I think just hitting the end turn is gonna do it now. Yeah, it was at like 800. That one took more damage than I thought. I guess probably from this. Okay. And why not? Let's just do this other nonsense as we can. I could have saved this one, but that's okay. This one doesn't get to celebrate. It did its job, but it doesn't. I could have saved it, but I didn't feel like it. I guess last turn I would have needed to give it lifesteal, because if I gave it lifesteal now, it would be too late anyway. I don't think I did any. I don't think I redid a single turn the whole run. I'm not certain. I'm not 100% sure or not. I don't know if it's going to tell me somewhere on this summary screen. Because I don't know, I do it so often that I could have done it without even thinking about it. Like maybe I'll get a Steam achievement if I didn't restart at all, but I'm not sure. Okay, so this was, oh yeah, Pyreborn. They're not level 10 yet. So what is this? Cooldown reduction. Oh, and Avarice. Oh, I've gotten this one from an event before, but actually getting it normally is something that apparently wasn't possible until now. Okay, got it. This is supposed to be a really, really good card, but like that's just a sweeper with a Pyre of Savagery. It's like the hard part is actually getting lots of stacks onto a single unit, and um, just having a sweeper as your starting unit and have it be quick is just like maybe the most ridiculous unit. That quick sweeper is like maybe the most ridiculous unit in the game to lucky roll at the start of the run. It's just so stupid, and it's happened like twice in a row, and I'm just a bit baffled. So this is like supposed to be a really good spell, but I didn't even need it. I got 3 copies of it fully upgraded, um, but Yeah, I mean that was just sprinkles on top. That wasn't even. Um, I don't think I would have lost the run without this. I think I could have just done nothing at that point, and it was just, I don't know, the RNG was kind of ridiculous. Okay, there we go, stamp in the logbook. Pyre with Lazarus secondary, and I did it with Lady Gilda, so I feel like I'm a little bit more confident about Lady Gilda. It's just a really boring champion that doesn't, it just, you have a big trample on the top floor and you get eggs. Um, and if there's And if there are any sweepers, or if you get the knockback Archeon at ring 3, you might have trouble protecting the egg. But even that is like, okay, that's a slight bummer, but not really a big deal. Um, yeah, win streak of 3. I'm pretty sure that all 3 of these runs are. I started with Pyre Savagery, and twice it was the Lazarus quick sweeper, and the other time it was the Luna Coven sweeper, that where you have to set the phase to full moon before it'll sweep, but then it sweeps, and then you just do that every turn, and it's just kind of absurd. Yeah, because I have a quick sweeper, I was able to spend 11 uh, energy uh, on that propagate spike. Apparently, that's my record. I know I don't remember how, but I know there are ways to get even bigger sums of energy in a single turn. I don't remember. I think in Monster Train 1 I had something that did that. Like, I think I got up to 30 once and it was kind of stupid, but I don't remember how. I was hoping there'd be a stamp somewhere that said, congratulations, you didn't do any restarts either, but that's okay. I'll just have to. Oh, is this right here? Does that mean I did or didn't restart? I think this is a restart symbol. Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up somewhere. That symbol probably either means I did restart or I didn't restart. Like maybe golden. The golden makes it look like, yay, good job, you didn't restart, and maybe gray would be like a shameful, ooh, you restarted. But I'm not totally certain that that's uh, what the system is, and there's no hovering tooltip, so unfortunately I cannot. I have. I have to go by as my very, very faulty memory, where it's like, do I remember every single thing I did in the last 2 hours? No, I do not. Do I think I did any undo turns? I don't think I did, but maybe. I wouldn't be surprised if I did. But whatever. It was just a nice run. I mean, Lady Yoda, kind of boring, but it's like, I don't know. I kind of appreciate it now. It's like you're really just playing your other clan, is how this one worked out. Like Lazarus doing Lazarus things, but without a champion. And instead of a champion, you just have this big block of stats that just completely guarantees you survive the first 3 rings, just no questions asked. So it's really boring, but uh, it's just like go in there and get the job done, and then you have a lot of problems you have to solve later, but you just get 3 rings that are just totally free. Apparently, that's just. Uh, I mean, there's always a 1 in 3 chance that you don't get offered the egg version of the champion, and then it's like whatever. But I think at least one of the other 2 has pretty good stats, even if they're not that insane. So I guess this is just it's, yeah, kind of weird. You just have this big ball of stats on the top floor, and but then it's like it's kind of like not even having a champion. Like it doesn't really have a ton of interactivity. but I don't know. Sometimes it's okay to just have a basic meatball on the top floor. And yeah, these are not these aren't like mind-blowing interactions that they have here, but they're mildly entertaining. They're like they add a little bit of just a little episodic, couple minutes, half, like one page of text to look forward to. And apparently I haven't hit the end of it yet. I don't know how many of these they have. Hopefully they realize that people are going to be playing this game a lot, and there should be hundreds of these, not just a few dozen, but I don't know. If I ever hit the end of it, then I'll know. Okay. I see. The moon people are having a talk with the money-grubbing money people. That's basically every fantasy exchange between two fantasy cultures. They do not value the same things, that's for sure. But that's it. That's Monster Train. Good stuff. Weirdly easy run. Pyre Savagery for the late scaling, and Lady Gilda for the early scaling, and if you don't get a sweeper, you could still have a little bit of difficulty solving some problems and blah blah blah. But if you get a sweeper, it's just that Pyre and the sweep mechanic, like the fact that they have the potential to exist in the same game, is just kind of ridiculous. But there you go, we did it. All right, until next time.